Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. So Tom Shaughnessy is just a new creator of podcasts, 51% Crypto Research Podcast. He has 10 episodes thus far, and the most current one in the last 24 hours is of interview with Wietse Wind. Of course, he is the XRP tip bot application creator and developer, and I am telling you, it was a great interview. Tom is not an XRP holder, so I think the interview was very unbiased. He is an Ethereum holder, so his questions were very good. And Wietse reminds us that it's just been 1 year since he created this application. So if you are on Twitter, Reddit, or Discord, and you're registered with this app, you can throw people coins, meaning you can tip people in XRP. So just a year ago, November of 2017, it was launched on Reddit first, and it now receives 50,000 unique visitors every month, and more than 100,000 XRP have been sent through the application. So I just think everybody's so happy that Wietse has created this, and it's easy to use. If you go to xrptipbot.com, you can figure it out, I'm sure, because I did. If I can do it, you can do it. And the podcast reminded me that Wietse has built this site called FuddBingo.com. So there's a lot of FUD going around about XRP, and to prevent the spreading and misinformation and to educate the XRP community, he created this website. And I know that a lot of you have come across this and have heard. So as it says here, the best teachers are those who show you where to look, but don't tell you what to see. So I'm just telling you that the Fudd Bingo is a site that will debunk a lot of that fake news that sometimes surrounds XRP. It's getting much, much, much better. If I think about a year or 2 years ago about what people were saying about XRP, it is getting better. The truth is getting known. And this is a great website to help spread the truth. Okay. When you do sign up on the TipBot application, you're going to get your own unique QRC code. And somebody in the last 24 hours, so many new things happening, has created the very first, I think, T-shirt with your very own unique code. So this will show you in the video that even from 3.5 feet away, the QR code can be read and people can send you your coins. So here is another look at it here. Tip me. I love it. It's really, really cute. Okay, Coin Tokyo. They listed the top 15 Twitter accounts that you should follow if you are an XRP holder. So I think the first 7 are going to be no surprise to everybody. Of course, it's the Ripple headquartered website, the SBI headquartered website. Then there's Brad Garlinghouse, of course, David Schwartz, aka at Joel Katz, and then Emi Yoshikawa. She's a great Twitter person. She tweets a lot. So I think if you're not following Emi, I think all of these are great recommendations. Of course, Mr. Kitao, who's the CEO of SBI, and Giant Gox, if you don't know, he has the deepest website in regards to information that he aggregates about XRP. And don't worry if you don't speak Japanese, because the site is available in multiple languages, including English. And then you have the other ones, 8 through 15, who you might follow or might not follow, but I'm going to put them in the comment section down below. Don't let the Japanese scare you, because even though Google Translate isn't perfect, it's good enough to really find out what they are trying to say. Kopuru 100, by the way, is wow, so many tweets in a day. So yeah, this is, of course, the creator of Rippy. He is too cute. And all these people are doing a really great job at keeping information flowing within the XRP community. Okay. All right, HODL HODL launches the very first non-custodial OTC Bitcoin trading desk. Now, I want to talk about this only because I think it's interesting, of course, but also I do believe personally this is going to be the future. We're going to see more peer-to-peer type exchanges. And this particular one is licensed with a European broker called Ten Bagger in Estonia. It has very competitive rates. It settles the same day, and you can have a private trading experience. Here is the actual website. The user interface is very simple. It's very straightforward. They even have a test net that you can practice on before you enter into one of these contracts. And the prices are amazing. So if you ever wanted to know what people are buying at what price on an OTC, here you see that somebody is willing to sell Bitcoin at 5,900. You have a minimum amount to spend is 1,000 and up to 5,900. So you can see here, I think that looks like he's really lowballing it. For the most part, everybody is in that 63, 6,400 range. This person, though, selling as low as $63.94, you can spend as little as $10 and up to $5,000. So the interesting thing is that there is no KYC, and they do not hold the cryptocurrency. They do support also Litecoin. So it looks very simple to use. Now, if BTC and Litecoin aren't the coins you're interested in, but you are interested in OTC trading, there is this trade.io. They finished their ICO, I think it was January of 2018. They raised $31 million. They are up and running, and you can, as you can see here, put in an offer to buy on all of these tokens. It's very, very simple. You just put in your name, your email address, what country you're from, and as you know, what amount do you want to transact in? And they'll ask you to give it in US dollars. Now, you think OTC trading is for whales, but it's not. If I move myself here, you can see that this is a place that you can buy or sell blocks at just starting at 1,000 US dollars. So it's not only for whales. I know it's still a big chunk of change, but if you want to spend this kind of money and you want to try OTC, there are places, for example, like this and others that will let you start with minimums of 1,000 US dollars. Okay, I was checking for some URLs. Back in 1997, 98, 99, I squatted on some URLs, and have to tell you, I did quite well with a couple of them. So as we're in this cryptocurrency ecosphere, there are new words, new phrases being coined all the time. I mean, it's a completely new world every day. And with these coins and phrases, I thought, well, okay, let's just see if some of these are taken. So I happened to see that when Coinbase.com, it's available. So yeah, maybe this one is not going to be a good URL a year from now, because maybe XRP will eventually get on Coinbase. But until it happens, this URL might be very interesting. Also, let's see, I looked at a couple of others. 20K will be lifechanging.com is still available. When bentleytime.com is still available. XRP will be lifechanging.com is still available. How about jamesatthewatercooler.com? It's available. So for those of you who follow Kirby, who's a swing trader, you know that he has coined that phrase recently. And a lot of these words and phrases are have been created just in the last 12 months, and they become so well known, everybody knows them. So I thought, okay, I'm going to grab Rippletopia for DM Logic. And sorry, DM, it was taken already. And the registrar of that URL was GoDaddy.com. They are the template web-based builder, and they already snagged it. So I did grab cryptoeddy.com. I did get that because I have an idea of what I want to do with it. And then I want to check, did somebody already take whenmoon.com? And yes, I'm too late. There is a company by the name of Snapnames 40 Incorporated, and when you find them, they are an entity out of Jacksonville, Florida in the United States. I think from the name, they are probably someone who is squatting on lots of URLs. And, I just wanted to kind of put it out there that with the creation of these new words and phrases, there is some opportunity to be the first to grab it. Okay, we are moving right into fluff. So yesterday was a holiday here, and I just wanted to point out that Japan actually has a lot of holidays, double the amount of the United States. The United States has 20, and United States has 10, and Japan has 20 national public holidays. And we are not the most, of course. I did a little research. When you combine holidays with 10 days off for vacation, Japan has about 37 days off a year. In the US, if you take your 10 days of vacation with the 10 days of holidays, you get about 20. So it's quite a difference. But if you are living in a country like Sweden or Brazil or Spain, you're going to get something like 41 days off a year. And other countries that really rank high in paid days off are also Australia, New Zealand, Denmark, France, and the UK. So, yeah, it's quite a range depending on where you live. But yesterday was the Japanese Culture Day. And this is a day that's called Bunka no Hi. And it's a day that is to honor traditional Japanese culture and promote the love of freedom and peace that was enshrined in the Japanese Constitution. It also happens to be the same day as the Meiji Emperor's birthday. So it is, and it was an official holiday yesterday. And the newest holiday that was created in Japan is a very interesting one. In 2014, I think it was started. Was it 2014? No, it started from 2016, and it's called Yama no Hi, which is translated to Mountain Day. And it's kind of interesting that the legislation states that the Mountain Day is intended to provide opportunities to get familiar with the mountains and appreciate the blessings from the mountains. So it is not a surprise because more than 70% of the landmass in Japan is mountainous, if you didn't know. And hiking is very popular. So anyway, that just gives you a little insight to some of the holidays here in Japan. That's all I have for you today. All right, please take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.